Bifin.
CB2x model, the biggest improvement is in their blade concept of stiffness, and in this model we have a new concept where we have two stiffnesses and two sizes for each stiffness, similar way like we did with the monofin already before. So their soft is a standard soft, there is a standard size, and then there is a soft with a smaller size, and the smaller size is not that much smaller from, like, if you look from the side, but it's a 1.5 centimeter narrower and 1 centimeter shorter. It sounds small, but in general it actually gives a pretty significant 10% decrease in the surface area for the fin, which is not that much. It's still 90% of the surface area is there, but for people who don't need that much of surface area, that is really like beneficial. So for this concept of smaller blades, I would say like the good way to understand which blade is right for you, it would be that roughly if the height is under 170 centimeters and the preference in technique is to keep the kicks narrow, then it's better to have a smaller blade, because of course for the wider kicks, more power, more surface area is better, but for this technique which we promote and have in our education system with the narrow kick, so the kick doesn't really go like much wider than necessary, and keeps freediver streamlined, because with the wider kicks, like, then the streamline position is sort of like reduced, and the freediver has more drag. So that's the idea. So for guys with like bigger height, like bigger size and longer legs, it's better. It's good to have like full size fins because of just geometry, and like it's needed. But for that's the like really an improvement which I think will be very, very welcome for people with their just like in their range of height of 100 centimeters, 170 and less. So that's the main focus of the fin. So it's a soft and a smaller soft, medium and a medium, smaller medium. A couple more adjustments were made in terms of stiffness. Like in the soft stiffness, normal soft, full size soft, it will be not that noticeable. It just became slightly softer, and medium I made a bit more softer. So like if comparing to the previous model of CB2, the medium become softer than the previously, again for the purpose of being able, even with the medium, with a bit more power, still stay with a narrow amplitude. So that was the purpose of this redesign of the layers and making it softer. The bottleneck shape became slightly wider, so like because of this like different in layering and softer blade, the bottleneck will be slightly wider, but it's going to be like also the similar shape if you look from the side. And the last change we made is colors, and the colors are updated. It'll be like slightly different shades, which we like for this season, for the next season, and hope you like them too. Okay. That's all the changes.
CB2x